Hello, starfish. I've missed you. Trying to run away already, are you? I thought you would have learned by now that you will never be able to escape me. A nightmare, you say? Call it whatever you like, my dear. A dream, a fantasy, a vision. What's important is I've returned to you once again. It's been so long since we parted, but I never stopped thinking about you, starfish. Yes, you did leave me to die in that enchanted pool, didn't you? But did you honestly think that would be the end of our story? You thought this was over? Darling, our story is only just beginning. Tell me, have you thought of me since we parted ways? Oh, see, I thought so. I've become a part of you, haven't I? You've been blessed with thoughts of me, despite me being away. How romantic. Not romantic, you say? Oh, that's my little starfish, stubborn as ever. But I will make a believer of you yet, mark my words. You will never escape my clutches. Should I be lost to Davy Jones' locker, I know that you will keep me alive in your thoughts, your memories, and your desires. So defiant. You know that makes me only long for you more, darling. I do enjoy our little games, trying to outwit one another. But in the end, you know you will always belong to me. Yes, but if this were just a mere nightmare, then why does it feel so real, starfish? Do you think you are safe? Back home at the bottom of the sea, cut off from the human world? No. I know you long to return to the surface, dearie, to sing your mermaid song, longing to walk among the humans above. Surely you've not forgotten my promise to you. That's right. I swore to you that I would fulfill your wish and find a way to grant you human legs. Tell me, starfish, did you truly think that the enchanted pool was the only way a mermaid could turn into a human? I told you before, I studied all the myths and legends of the sea before approaching you. There is more than one way to grant your wish. You ask me how? Am I not Captain Matt? Nothing will stop me from being with you and helping you. Ah, you want to know what became of me after you left me to perish? Isn't it an intriguing thought? What becomes of a human that enters the enchanted pool meant for mermaids? I'm afraid that story will have to wait for another time. Ha! You think I won't find you? You think I will not be able to seek you out? Even if that were true, the memory of me will haunt you until the end of days be upon us, love. But I suspect that you'll be seeing me sooner than you think. I love you, starfish, and you are my treasure. Swim, swim, swim all you like, dearie. Resisting me is pointless. Oh, I can't wait to have you in my arms again. Perhaps I'll need to put you in chains once again. I know how much you like that. Don't you remember that feeling of utter helplessness, trapped by me and my crew, bound in those heavy iron chains, rendered silent and immobile as we traveled together? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it at the time, starfish. Enough. This may be all in your head, but I have you trapped, starfish. You are as helpless as a fish in a net. I will find you, I will take you, and I will have you. Do you understand? Oh, finally starting to speak up, are you? Oh, you've met someone, married a merman, have you? Well, I know that is an egregious fabrication, starfish. Would you like to know how I know that you're lying to me? Because if anyone were to put their hands on you or fall in love with you, I would torture and eliminate them so fast. Oh, and I would make it look like a painful accident. Are you afraid I'm going to hurt your little mermaid friends, love? No, I'm not an unreasonable pirate. I simply said that anyone who tries to come between us would suffer unimaginable pain and torment at my hand. You still seem to be under the impression that this is all some make-believe nonsense. Darling, I assure you, I am real. This is real. And when you wake up, it will only be a matter of time before we're looking back into each other's eyes. And her defiance turns to sorrow once more. I don't wish to bring you sadness, darling. Afraid? Afraid I can live with. Something tells me that the fear, it's something that excites you, starfish. The anticipation of what's to become of you. That feeling of helplessness when I have my arms wrapped around you. I think, deep down, you crave for me to take control of your destiny, Oh, my darling starfish. I have missed you more than you know. But we will be together soon. One way or another, you will be mine. So keep a weather eye on that horizon. You thought our tale had ended? My love burns hot as fire. Passion fuels my desires. Swim to any corner of the ocean. You will never escape. Now, why don't you be a good little mermaid and try and get some sleep now? When you wake up tomorrow, your life will be filled with a new sense of lustful anticipation.